The pathetic and delusional Democrats were at it again, their stomachs growling with an insatiable hunger for hubris and lunacy. They scurried to a microphone that actually worked this time as they tried to sell the American voters a belly full of fiction yet again.
What are we going to do? How can a president who is acting in the manner that he's acting, whether he's talking about the travel ban, the way that he's targeting Muslims, or whether he's talking about his relationship to Putin and the Kremlin, and knowing that they have hacked our DCCC and DNC, and knowing that he is responsible for supplying the bombs that killed innocent children and families in Aleppo, and the fact that he is wrapping his arms around Putin while Putin is continuing to advance into Korea. I think that he is leading himself into that kind of position where folks will begin to ask, what are we going to do? And the answer is going to be, eventually, we've got to do something about him. We cannot continue to have a president who's acting in this manner. It is dangerous to the United States of America.
Leader Pelosi, do you agree? Do you agree?
With that?
Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi only served to reassure the voters that her mind is not firing on all cylinders.
We've seen nothing that we can work, but I can work with President Bush on it.
Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel told the flustered Democrats to take a chill pill. Of course, when you are being criticized by Rahm Emanuel, who has overseen more homicides in Chicago than the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan combined, it may be time to hang up the desperate daily dismantling of President Donald Trump's agenda before the Democratic Party is finally hauled into court over the millions of dollars it has received from Captain Subversion, a.k.a. hedge fund billionaire and former Nazi collaborator George Soros. But it appears that President Donald Trump's adversaries have lined up on both sides of the aisle thanks to donations by the billion-dollar Soros machine, seditiously seeding chaos in the United States. Breitbart reported perhaps even more significant is the type of Republican they aim to prop up. Pro-amnesty, pro-open borders on trade, and generally speaking anti-Trump. A pattern emerges when looking at the policies of the Republicans that these Soros fund management executives support financially. The biggest recipient of Soros-connected cash in the GOP was none other than House Speaker Paul Ryan, who repeatedly attempted to undermine Trump over the course of the election. According to the records available online, the Soros firm's workers gave $10,800 to Ryan, while Senator Lindsey Graham received $3,500 from the firm's employees. According to the Center for Responsive Politics data, that includes a $1,500 donation from Soros fund management executive Scott Bessent. Senator Marco Rubio raked in $2,700, while other failed GOP presidential candidates Ohio Governor John Kasich and former Florida Governor Jeb Bush also received $2,700 apiece from employees of the Soros firm. The national conversation needs to rid itself of the ongoing Soros menace once and for all. A huge precedent must be set for the mega elite that wish to wield the levers of power before chaos truly rules the day. John Bound for Infowars.com.
In case you haven't heard, InfoWars has become the most influential media outlet in America. We're making freedom go viral. And now we are proud to announce a new weapon in the epic battle against the globalists. InfoWars Prime, where you can watch live high-definition feeds of The Alex Jones Show, plus exclusive insider videos from the InfoWars crew and behind-the-scenes action. Go to Infowars.com/app and download today. InfoWars Prime is available right now for your iPhone or Android. You will have access to exclusive videos that you can't see anywhere else. And that means live coverage of events and breaking news on location as it happens. You can also take advantage of amazing deals from the InfoWars store that are only available for InfoWars Prime subscribers. That's InfoWars Prime at Infowars.com/app. And if you can hear my voice, you are the resistance.